2024 is gradually going, and very soon we enter into another quarter, which is the second quarter of the year. We are in April, and April is about to finish. Before you know it, we will finish this year, and some people will just to achieve something tangible till the year runs out. Yes, and that is why in today's video I would just like to share a few tips on how we can sit back and have a kind of check on ourselves and make the year more productive. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, my name is Blissful Lucy, and in this channel we talk about family, we talk about lifestyle, we talk about faith, and we share a few edit tips on how we can make life more comfortable or productive. So in today's video I just want to share a few tips on how we can make the year more productive. Please stay tuned and be blessed. So firstly, I want us to look at how we want the life to be more productive. How we want the year to be more productive. My dear sisters and brothers, let me tell you, if you continue to do something over and over again, you will continue to see the same result. And that was how I sat myself down this year and I said, no, I just want to try new things. I want to see how I want to plan this year 2024, and I want it to be more productive. And some of the things that I want to put in place this year is what I'm going to be sharing with you. First thing is journaling. I actually stumbled on a video on YouTube and the lady was like, how to quit a lazy era or something like that. So I thought, oh, journaling is a very good thing. So I want to add that one to, let me say, my memo, or let me say I want to add it to my life this year. So that's why I'll be sharing with you. The first thing I want us to do is journaling. So I just want to advise you, it is better to document things. Yes, sometimes, and the documentation I mean is when you receive an idea. When you receive an idea, it is better for you to write it down. Yes, fine. Sometimes you can receive an idea can just come into your mind, maybe when you are in the toilet, you are in the kitchen, you are taking your bath, you are walking. And if you don't write that thing down, you might not be able to remember by the time you get to where you are going to, or by the time you settle down. So what you can just do, you can just pick up your phone and just put those words the thought that have come into your mind, put it in your phone. Record it in your phone. So when you get home, you can actually listen to it and write it down. That is if you are on the move, because thoughts can just pop up and you don't know, maybe that is what God wants you to do at that particular time. And that is why I'm advising that we should try to kind of journal. We should try to kind of document things down. Anything that comes to your mind, please, any idea that you say that, oh, it's going to make the year productive for me, please, I will advise you write it down. And I just suggest that you record it. That is if you are not in a place where you can settle down, or you can get access to a phone or a book. But if you are in a place that you can have access to a pen and a paper, I will advise that you write it down. It is a thing that is happening to me. Sometimes an idea will just come to my head. Maybe when I'm walking, when I'm cooking, when I'm attending to my children, the idea will just come. But if I did not write it down, by the time I settle down, I will forget. But earlier this year, since I watched that lady's video, any thought that comes, the book is usually I'm accessible to the book wherever I am. I just quickly pick up my pen and write it down. So when I settle down, I will just pick it up. Or you might not even settle down. Maybe you are just checking your diary and you just stumble on that. That will kind of remind you that, oh, I said this idea came. Let me just try and execute it. That is number one tip I will want you to do to make the year productive. Please, it is good to have a document or to kind of have a journal on whatever we want to do. Then second thing is we should try to discover ourselves, and we should invest in ourselves. Yes, like ladies, like those people that like to to have makeup. You know, ladies like to kind of change their wardrobe. But have you actually sat down to kind of come out of your comfort zone and do a new thing? You cannot just sit down and be doing something repeatedly over and over as a day, a week, a month, months, and the year will round up like that. You will still not achieve something if you don't do a new thing. So I will advise that you discover yourself and invest in yourself. Don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to learn new thing. Learn new thing and make sure you run with it. The next thing I would like to also share with you is you should not despise your humble beginning. Yes, you have invested in yourself. You have tried to learn and upgrade yourself. Now you want to start, maybe you want to start a business. Don't say, oh, the money I have now is not enough for me to start up the business. No. Let me tell you, the wealthy people, they actually started from somewhere. Like an adage that says, Rome was not built a day. Yes. People that have made it in life, they did not just blow overnight, except for people that are born with silver spoon in their mouth. But for people like us that are not born with silver spoon in our mouth, we have to kind of work for the kind of spoon we want to have in our mouth, whether it is wooden spoon or golden spoon or whichever spoon. So you just have to start from somewhere. Don't have the mentality of blowing, of just becoming big overnight. I am not against people that become big maybe overnight, but you don't have that kind of opportunity, don't despise your humble beginning. Start from somewhere and have the mindset of the growth mindset that, oh, I want to grow this thing, and work towards it. And I believe it's actually going to work for you. That is another advice that I have for you. Then the other thing I have to tell you is, anything that you have started a business, don't procrastinate. Any other thing that comes your way, don't procrastinate. Don't say, oh, this thing, maybe you have something to do in order to make your business to grow. Oh, I am going to do it tomorrow. Or you have somebody to call, you have somebody to reach out to, you want to or go to somebody, you should have just do it immediately. And it's one of the things I said, okay, I am going to try to adjust or work on this year, that anytime I have an idea, any idea that comes to my mind that I want to do, I will just dive into action, because of God has given us the grace. Bible says we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So if you are saying, oh, I can do all things, but you don't want to start the thing, you don't want to start it, I believe nobody is going to start it for you. God has given us the potential, the ability, or let me put it, the enablement to do anything. That is, if we just want to make the giant in us to emerge, we just have to start from somewhere. So I am urging every one of you, or I am urging someone out there, that no matter what happens, don't despise your humble beginning. Explore new things and don't be afraid. And another thing that I would like to suggest is, don't be too anxious. Yes, don't be too anxious. Anxiety sometimes can kill a lot of new ideas that come your way. Oh, it is good, aspiration is good, it's good to aspire, but being anxious sometimes does not really worth it. Anxiety is not a thing. Even Bible says we should not be anxious, that in prayer and thanksgiving we should make our request known to God. Instead of you being anxious, try to think of how you can make that particular thing to work. And by the time you have that mentality of, oh, I want to do this, I want to make this thing bigger, I believe it's going to work for you. But don't be too anxious, because anxiety can crash the whole thing that you have, the whole process for you. So I will advise that we should not make anxiety our friend at all in this year 2024. Let us try to run with the growth mentality, the growth mindset, that, oh, in anything I lay my hands upon, I want to grow, I want to make it big, and I believe it's going to work for you. And the last thing that I would like to advise or add to the point is, no matter what we are doing, we should not rely on ourselves. We should also rely on God and pray to Him for support. Because people that think they can do something on their own, they are leaving God outside their box. or their boxes. So I would advise that we should also pray to God and have confidence in Him. Please, if you have watched this video up to this moment, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and make the community grow. Don't forget to also like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to please comment in this comment section so I will know all the kind of video, if this is the kind of video that you like to watch. I pray that our year will be productive, and whatever plan you have in your heart, God will make it to come to pass in the name of Jesus. So I am urging you this year, please work with all those tips that I've shared, and I believe that the year will end gloriously for us in Jesus. So stay blessed and be happy. Be blessed, and God will make you succeed in everything you do in the year 2024. Bye, and see you in my next video.